It'd be nice to use a walking stick or to not fall off a big old ledge. Wow. Oh, we have a quick turn again. Okay, wait, what was it? L1, R1? Yeah. Oh, we can still do the electric slide or the cha-cha slide. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Crisscross. Bow. Wait, where's my jump? I don't have a jump button? What? Oh, you ruined it. Oh, wait, yes we do. Wait, ready? One hop this time. Oh, he doesn't do it. In the first game, he used to jump backwards if you ruined everything, guy from Silent Hill 2. Okay, so now we know the proper way to do this level, though. God, things are really just going crazy in whatever city this is. The cop cars are exploding. Like, how is that even related to this fire? It's like the whole city is on fire. It's like a national emergency, citywide thing. Like an apocalyptic scenario.
I believe in you, Snake.
I'm not Snake. Also, isn't Paz not around right now? Oh, maybe during the events of that mission she was. Maybe it's a pre-recorded message that Kaz plays just to boost our morale. Maybe when these people are talking during these missions, they're not actually talking or even aware that we're on a mission. That would actually be really funny.
Don't move.
Let's just assume that's canon.
Still out there. Make sure you recover it all.
Oh crap. Why does this game do this? It's like it loses signal for a second when you try to exit the menu screen. Oh! Uh-oh. Die already! Inconsiderate. I'm trying to save my bullets a little bit. Oh god, more monsters. Crap. I'll replay the cutscene here for anybody who wasn't here on the last episode where we did it. Started off. Oh! Why do I look away when I'm trying to... Horse, are you okay? Horse is okay. Are you... He's having a hard time figuring out where he's going here. Guy! mgsv, go! These two grunts are in his way. They can't figure out where they're going. One of you go left, the other one go right. Now he's walking into the wall. Alright, here we go. He's got it. You got this. There's nobody in the way. You had it! Oh my god, now there's another guy. Go!
You're doing that quest or what?
I'm trying to do the quest. There's too many guys. There he goes. Yeah, good job, mgsv. Good. Alright, this is the run, guys. This is the one. Whoa! What? How did that happen? I landed on top of a car and it killed me. Oh my god, as soon as I say it too. Oh no. Is that a Michael Jackson? Did he get a poster of himself as Michael Jackson? Oh, baby. I gotta get me one of those. If I ever commission artwork, that's what I'm getting.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes.
apparently someone is running around the country here shooting nearly everyone they see.
Really?
Yes, really. I thought maybe it was Bill, but now I think maybe it's you.
Me?
We don't need unnecessary problems. We have enough real ones.
That's it.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right then, Arthur.
I didn't shoot nobody, except all the other people I shot. Where are you going, Lu? Come on, Ermion. I'm trying to talk to you. He's like, no, I don't want to talk about anything. I just had a traumatic experience. Go away, Geralt. I'm running away. See, he's gonna possibly attack us. Yep. You gone and done it now. You opened up this can of worms for person. Except they're not the kind of... I mean, I guess you, in particular, would actually enjoy a can of worms, because that's what you... I mean, you opened up a can of Pringles. You opened up this can of Pringles. Birds don't like those. Ew. How gross. Pringles. Ugh. Oh! That was a big hit. Okay. I saw the mistake as it happened. Oh! He went through our... See, I feel like we could have... We could have done it. However, the Nexus traps you. You shall remain in this world, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Damn. Alright, welcome to Demon Souls, right? Sebastian not holding... Hold on. Look at that. He's holding his gun, but he's not holding his gun. Just getting ready, you know? It's got to do like a dry run. The mom says I can't have a gun till I know how I'm supposed to hold it, so I'm just going to... Oh, okay. No, I'm just a little tired. I can't hold it for that long. Why is he doing that? All right, wait. If I take it out, now he's holding it. Okay. That was amazing. Thank you, Sebastian, for the good times.
Do you like the pain?
What? Excuse me? He's not my favorite Metal Gear Solid villain, but I appreciate his boss battle. Yay, I can go on the swing. This swing sucks.
Careful, just the hinges.
Not that simple. Look, they welded it shut. This is gonna take a while.
I want to see inside before Constantine gets here.
I get that, but I can't make this metal melt any faster.
All right. You can explain why it's not open.
See ya. Damn. Oh, I got him with a backstab. The iframes, baby. All you need is iframes. Forget love. Iframes is where it's at. There we go. Nice chance to drink some coffee. Oh crap, is this planet gonna intersect our autopilot? Abort autopilot. Oh Christ. Oh my god. Well, that's why you don't drink coffee while your ship is hurtling through space at 10 million miles an hour. Ah, gee. Okay, so the order of operations here is that we want to first use the robot, send it right up over to these guys. Boop! That was the wrong guy. I thought it was the robot. You, are you alive? Ah, I knew it. Does this say drug? Drug. Okay, we got a drug. We need to find all the drugs, though, as described. I think we only found drug. Oh, we found metal scrap. Drug. Don't ever change, Dead Island. Don't ever change. Search for drugs. Drug. Found it. Drug. It's like an Easter egg hunt. Except a lot less wholesome. Look at this air horn. Don't bring an air horn to an apartment building, okay? That's not nice. You have neighbors. You're already a part of a rave. I guess they figure they can't get much louder. Wait, you dick? What a jerk. I thought it was pretty clear what I was trying to do. Oh my god, Aldrich jumped off! Oh, too good. Loyal spirit, Aldrich faithful team must die. Great. Well, I guess they got what was coming to them. They might have actually fallen off the ledge because they tried to attack me while I was on the ladder. That's like the ultimate karma, the karma thing. I pointed to the ladder. How could they not understand what I was doing? They bowed to me. They clearly understood the unwritten rule of the Dark Souls duel. We were going down to the big open area to fight them. Whatever, now they're not our problem anymore. Lord of the Rings. This is the part where the Will Smith Lord of the Rings rap goes. Hoo, ha ha, ha ha. Walking into Mordor, never seen an orc. Very surprising, because the orc is pretty scary. You don't make sure you mind what your parents are saying. And always eat your hobbit dinner at the appropriate time. Ha ha, ha ha. Or Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. That's the Will Smith Lord of the Rings rap. Uh-oh. This also makes so much more sense as like a mechanic rather than them like, you know, doing that shimmy thing that they do. It makes a lot more sense for them to actually, you know, he like he body searches them, you know, by patting them down. That makes a lot more sense. Strip searches. That would be a different game. A very different game.
Oh, thank you, Bilbo.
That's quite a voice. And I know a thing or two about voices, if I do say so myself. I can't get his radio. I think I killed him now. I think I hit him in the head. Damn it. Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show, playing more MGS5, The Phantom Pain, and the game's loading up right now. Snake is, I don't actually know what we're trying to do in the game at this very moment, but I'm sure he's got something cooking in Mother Base's oven. I have a couple things that I'm waiting for in development. We might have a facility that's about to get made. Yep. No.
Development complete.
No. But we did get something. Oh, you know what we got is the new base. We created the second FOB. I wonder if we can make a third one now that we have two. Oh, we can. Oh my god, this costs 1,200. I'm guessing we're never going to get 1,200 coins. It took us forever just to get 600. So these are ties. This one I guess, I don't know when the weekly points end. 7-11. 1404. Is that when it ended? Or is it like as of... Oh, no, that's when all these battles occurred. Okay. I've won every single one of these battles except for this, which I guess hasn't happened yet. So here we can get fuel resources, or we can save it. I feel like we should just get the fuel.
Please select a mission.
This one's pretty good.
Unit dispatched.
Far Waters. CDE is also
Unit dispatched.
useful. Let's get some cassettes, baby.
We finished decoding the informant's report. That floating kid we've run into a few times now. Looks like he was a test subject in clinical experiments. The Soviets called him the Third Boy. The Third Boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia, after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His latent cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow. According to the report, the Third Boy was easily influenced by other individuals' biofields. Evil thoughts, in particular. They affected his mind like a virus. Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words. Now, during the transport flight to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual. Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of energy generator. What's unique about him is the way his acute telepathic abilities get taken over by another person's will. The boy began to physically parasitize individuals experiencing extreme anger and codify the host's desires. This includes amplifying the host's natural strengths. Or, in accordance with the host's desires, he can also implant program code in another individual, making them a puppet, essentially. Human neural synapses transmit weak electrical currents between neurons. These electrical currents, though at a level difficult to observe, warp the magnetic field outside the body. The Third Boy is able to pick up these weak fluctuations. Contrary to psychotronics, which involves controlling the human mind, his abilities as a receptor are too high. The emotions he picks up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves, which then affect the physical world, triggering paranormal phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis, moving an object without touching it. There's one other thing. While he's parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will of the host to take control of his powers, like some annoying static drowning out your own voice. That means he isn't responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger has manifested through the Third Boy's powers in ways none of us could have predicted, which would mean this was going on somewhere around us. Looking back on it, a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the Third Boy's powers. Everything has been happening through him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital on Cyprus. The boy parasitizing the man on fire's desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return. He next appeared at the Hamid Fighters Fort where the honeybee was hidden. There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted. Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared at the Devil's House in Central Africa, Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the Third Boy's powers. Everything is clear up to this point. But even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Serac power plant. Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well. Surely neither of them could have been the host. Who else was at that location and bore anger more extreme than either of them? Whose will was controlling Sahelanthropus? According to the report, emotions transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly. Cerebral nerves are covered with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do with the fact that children's myelin sheaths are still developing. So, how many children do you remember being there? Children with a burning desire for revenge and bearing a grudge against you. I can think of only one. Eli. We don't know what kind of life he's had, but the resentment he's shown toward adults is nothing short of extraordinary. The Third Boy resonated with Eli's mind. And that means Eli bore the strongest animosity of all individuals within the boy's reception range, estimated to be a 3-mile radius, beating out even Volgan and Skullface. The third boy has probably remained hooked on Eli's anger since. You remember at the Devil's House, the third boy showed an interest in Shabani? That must have been his ego making a rare appearance. He may possess abilities far beyond anyone else in the world, but he's still a kid. Maybe them both being kids was enough to bring them together. And if so, maybe with Eli, he isn't feeding off him, but acting in symbiosis with him. So what kickstarted the third boy's powers? If we look at the location and time that his plane went down, we can make a pretty good guess. When the plane experienced the first anomaly, it gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's Green Line. So the plane's position was directly north of the hospital where you'd been asleep for 9 years. And this anomaly was reported at exactly the same time that you woke up. The plane was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors, at least not publicly admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain. That would have been more than enough to trigger his abilities. Your rage was like a big bang in his head, blowing the lid off his powers. The boy was then secretly moved to the lab outside of Moscow where Volgin was comatose. There, Volgin's thoughts resonated with the boy and he was awakened. Volgin became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you. His instincts led him straight to you. Skullface knew Volgin from Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin and XOF. Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two test subjects could be, he approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgin. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered by anger, malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report sums things up. Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications, like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke, or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall, experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts. But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's wills. Turned into a living weapon with no will of his own. And eventually the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss, it's you that awakened the boy's powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger emanating from you was something he could truly relate to.
I remember in the opening sequence, so that it's interesting because that means that it was a two-part thing, not that Cypher specifically knew where Snake was and went to go get him, or rather XOF, but that because there's a sequence at the beginning where you wake up, the guy tells you that you've been in a coma for 9 years, you fall back asleep. But he gets he starts getting really upset and then he falls asleep again. They put him to sleep. And then he wakes back up and then all the stuff happens. And I kind of assumed that it was just it's a matter of time, they just found him. Somebody came to assassinate him. But what it really was is that they only found him because he caused because he woke up in the first place and I guess caused whatever that is. And what I'm really curious about though is if we do that sequence again, I remember there was a radio playing the news in the background, and I'm curious if it has any if there's like news about the plane crash or something, but you know, after you woke up the first time, if there's news about the plane crash the next time you wake up or something like that. Like, it seems like the type of thing we should look out for if we replay that mission. That's a lot of really good stuff. Also, obviously, the weaponization of a child with psychokinetic powers is certainly something we know at least one person who has a backstory like that in this franchise. So we will we'll see how that plays out. Welcome Gaming Hour to the show.
Please select a mission.
We are playing mgsv The Phantom
Plant
Pain.
expansion complete.
Oh cool, our combat platform upgraded.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams that we can send out, which I believe is because we have the new FOB. Yeah, because it used to be 2, so it would have to be that the third set of 2 is from the new FOB.
Please specify a project.
All right, let's make something. Burkov. And oh, we can't make anything else really. So now we have no missions. What we did want to do, what was the thing? They said something was happening at Mother Base, and it was on the quarantine platform. That's what it was. We're gonna go there.
Please select a landing zone.
Yeah, they said there's something happened there. Damn, I wish I had done it last episode because I don't remember what they said. I don't think it's in the log, is it? The log probably only covers stuff that happened this instance of playing the game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. It logs the actual cassette tapes. That's cool. All right, yeah. Let's go back to the
Please
quarantine
select
platform.
a landing zone. Heading to quarantine platform.
So the call said something like there was like a disaster on the quarantine platform or something, but it doesn't look any different. Oh wait, is there somebody else? Oh, the skull is in the cage. So we have Man on Fire, and we have a skull over here. Maybe that's related to what happened on the quarantine platform then. I wonder if we can put all the skulls in a cage then, because we only got one of them in that mission. There's nobody in these. Damn, I wish I remember what they said last episode. It was something like there was an explosion, or not an explosion. Some kind of... There's like a gas leak, maybe? You know what we can actually do is, ain't it nice that we broadcast every one of these episodes? We can actually just watch the episode and see what it was that happened. Or what they said, rather. So in the previous episode... Uh-oh, I just full screened it on the wrong screen. This is prisoners. Watch me watch myself playing Phantom Pain. Yeah. You're now saying, man, Mother Base has grown. Yeah, it sure has. It's just getting bigger and bigger, and every time we get more and more skills, which I love. All right, we should have gotten the call around here. Let's turn the volume up. My head is perfectly on top of my old head right now. This is real time. This head is real time. Is there, oh, posting the SoundCloud link? Thank you for video games. It right doesn't seem like text. They said anything. Scrolling in addition to the... That's actually the Phantom Pain this time. Maybe we got the report after. I wonder if we can get that for a sniper rifle. And also... Whoa. Mike describes your... No? Did it happen right after he shut the door?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Maybe it was before this mission. It couldn't have been during, because that I don't think that would have happened.
Now the target
Has been
Get up here.
updated.
You know that game?
for now. Our only spook may keep.
Alright, we'll grab 25 with
And spook may keep. Spook may.
sneak off before.
Please specify
So this is the one where the kids escaped. Let's see if we can get in. Welcome Gaming Hour to the show. How you doing today, Gaming Hour? We are jumping into the old world of stealth. Oh. Did we upgrade our thing? Damn, when did Kaz send that to us? I know that he said some kind of message when we sort of like good stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
He says, Miller, enough is enough. You've protected him too much.
Oh, maybe it was in this tape.
As you know, weapons are strictly off limits. We've got some rule breakers. The weapons we found were handmade and explosives. The kids put the blame on him about it. But this time he claimed they want to be too much already. Respond with force. But it'll be...
So it was Children Escape 4. We'll listen to this one for real. Which I really like.
Cyber and spook analyzing the purpose smokes and...
It had to have been that. That's the only thing. Unless we got a call during the mission. Take the shot. I don't think that would have happened though. Is it vain to say that it's a handsome looking stream? Because I'm proud of the way that looked right there. Okay, now we go into the cassettes and we go to Children's Escape 4 and we'll listen to this.
Boss, we found weapons in the children's section of the living quarters. As you know, weapons are strictly off limits. We've got some rule break.
Ah! What happened? Press the wrong button.
Boss, we found weapons, as you know. The weapons we found were handmade. Blades ground out of knives and forks, a couple of bow guns built out of scrap, and explosives made using detergents. And get this, the explosives were tightly packed with nails. The kids put the blame on, you guessed it, Eli. I guess that's what he meant by consequences.
I questioned him about it, but this time he claimed they want to be put out on missions. Send us to the battlefield, he says.
Miller, enough is enough. You've protected him too much already. It's my turn to question him.
Protected?
What Eli's doing is issuing a threat. Comply with my demands or I'll respond with force. But it'll be war at this rate. Forks and soap aren't gonna kill us, but some of them will end up dead. Is that what you want? Now, I hate to say it, but they want to be on the battlefield. It's time you gave up this fantasy.
Eli, he said they'd rise up against us if we bring the last kid back.
There, you see? Ignore his demands. Don't let him return to quarters. That attitude is contagious. We lose control over them for good.
For the time being, we've confiscated those handmade weapons. We're bumping up security and the number of psychiatric counselors. As for Eli,
He needs some very special care.
you mean solitary?
Well, we can't leave him in contact with the other kids. If you won't do it, I will. Boss, keep working on extracting those kids.
I don't know where that message was. Maybe it was in a different episode. I could have sworn it was recent, though. Okay, so let's go call the chopper back.
Roger.
And we'll do our thing.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, I love seeing Mother Base from the side like this. You can see all the platforms.
On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
So the only thing available now is to go get the kids, I guess.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Oh, more wandering puppets, okay. So this is the Marcotte Palace. I forget which one that is. We'll find out soon enough. I think that's the one where they always keep prisoners.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
I think that is it, the like ruined building. And if that's the case, who do we want? I guess we want Quiet. She's not gonna be able to mark everybody though. Let's bring Dee Dee. We'll wear our bloody costume. Put on a bandana. The bandana got blood on it too. Why didn't you wash your head before you put the bandana on, Snake? Oh well. Nope. Everything's good. And go. Gaming Hour is gonna... Oh, go through the VOD and clip it? Thanks. Yeah, if you find that part. Appreciate that.
Deploying.
Maybe I dreamed it. It could be a thing where, like, maybe we had met the requirements at the time, but maybe they're gonna play it again in the game, like, when some other, like, event happens.
could be around here. Locate and secure them.
Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete.
There's always a thing right there. That's going to be our escape route then.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
We can't see that guy, but we know he's there. There's our prisoner. Can't see him either.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Is that a... I could swear that decoy moved. Oh wow, it's like an upgraded decoy that will swerve. You can see that it's on like a little sort of like Lazy Susan thing, so that it turns left and right like it's a guard looking around the area. That's really cool. That's a great effect because it actually tricked me. I thought that was a real guy. Oh, here's the same thing. You can see the circular base there at the bottom where it's turning. God, this game's so good.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alright, let's start dropping guys. What are you doing, Snake? Now, if we drop guys who are here, other ones in the building are going to hear it, even through the floors. But it's better than getting spotted from afar, so let's do it anyway. If we can orchestrate it properly, it'll be fine. The problem is we can't see everybody. Oh, actually, none of them heard it, so we're fine. And because we have DD, we know that there are no prisoners in these cells, but there might be some worthwhile items, so we'll look around.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Oh yeah, don't move, don't move. That's it. Good job, DD. Oh, I only have 2 levels of zoom? I thought I had 3. So we're not going to tell DD to extract anyone until we've extracted the kid. There he goes.
He's coming too. Roger that.
that little ashtray? Oh, that's a good
Subject
feature.
on board. Leave the rest
It's
to
a
us.
nice, like, a nice touch. And there's like a million cigarettes in the ashtray because they're just sitting here at this base all day doing nothing. Good set design. Let's try and bionic punch this guy.
You gotta extract him.
Oh crap, there's two guys. Alright, well instead we will do this.
Outpost captured.
Alright, so if we just grab this kid, then we can tell Didi to do whatever. So let's go do that. How do I get up there?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Map has been updated.
Is there a guy over there? Oh, these guys are waking up. We gotta go. Come on. This is just gonna be one big circular thing if we don't hurry up. Come on. They're all waking up now.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, everybody's waking up. We gotta just start doing our thing. We gotta take anybody, basically. Because essentially every guy that we got is gonna wake up in sequence, which means we'll never get any of the guys again.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yep, there goes another guy who woke up. They're all waking up. Alright, let's just get this kid already.
You gotta extract him.
Okay, how do I get to him?
A whole lot of trouble they put us through. Making me worry like that.
Now we play the game. Okay, Didi, do your thing.
Extract!
Side op development complete.
Okay, subject is in.
Side ops list updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Fulton him!
Got him. There you go, Didi.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, snake. Oh, hold on.
subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Who else is left?
The map has been updated.
I don't think anyone's left. Oh no, there's this guy.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Your destination. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
So for medical, we need a lot more fuel resources, but from our PF thing, we could probably buy a good amount of those. Is there anything else? No. So that's really it. Fuel is the only kind of like rare thing out of all these that we would want. Damn, we're pretty close, but no cigar on that one. Could have gotten one more batch. Is it enough? No. So we need... Oh, pretty close. We need 10,000 more.
Please specify
Oh,
project.
we got a silenced, tranquilized Burkov. Now this might be the way to get a better... suppressor added, because I think the Burkov was the one that could use a medium suppressor. And also, I believe it is semi-auto, so that is a huge help. How long does this take to make? I'm going to be excited to have that. 36 minutes. Once again, that's why we got to be making these guns that we don't even want to use, because we might want to use a future version of that gun.
Please select a mission.
Get rid of the body armor.
Unit dispatched.
Man, we got a lot of...
Please
I'm not used to having
select a
6
mission.
teams. Let's get rid of landmines if there are any.
Unit dispatched.
The kids you brought back to base have laid out the situation. They all escaped to each of their home villages, or were trying to get home, and lost their way. Not that homesickness is gonna explain everything we've seen.
Each of their home villages. They were trying to raise troops for the rebellion.
You really think these kids have an armed uprising in them?
You read the report of the security team member who had a rock thrown at him. There'll be a riot if we don't do something. And Miller, this is because you didn't act fast enough.
Fine. I'll admit you were right this time.
Seal off the kids' quarters from outside contact before it's too late.
All right.
Eli said his rebellion would start when the last kid is brought back, right? You better be ready to meet him head on if it really happens.
Yeah.
You should have left it to me in the first place.
Boss, they're just kids. We have a responsibility to see that those kids make it. It's not about feeling protective or the pros and cons. I hate kids. That's exactly what I heard from the people who raised me. People who abandoned me, more like. That's the spark that kept me going, you know? I wanted to show those adults what I was made of. Wanted to get back at them one day. But before I knew it, I was all grown up. Never saw it coming. All of a sudden, people treated me as an adult. Some adult I turned out to be. But I feel like if my life had been different, if the adults I knew had been different, I could have grown up better. Yeah, that's it, all right. I wanted to use those kids to test that theory. That's all this was. From their point of view, I'm no different from the assholes who gave me a hard time. When this is all blown over, I'll talk it out with them. If that's still possible. Boss, there are still kids out there. Bring them back safe.
Boss, it's me. Eli's revealed what he wants. He wants to speak with you. With Big Boss. He just said, bring my father here. Eli's too smart for his own good. No way to tell what he's thinking. All we know for sure is his men are important to him. That means we can use the escaped kids as leverage in any negotiation. Once you've brought the last one back, I'll interrogate him. If the kids do rise up, we'll meet them full force. End of story. I didn't want things to turn out like this. We could have prevented it, but it's too late now. If Eli means to take this all the way, he's gonna force us to do the same. Boss, go get that last kid.
Let's do Mother Base Soldier.
Please select a landing heading to Central Africa.
We're definitely gonna need to give him a shower next time we go back to the base.
Deploying.
Oh, eliminate the dictator's done. Nice. That's gonna get us a lot of money. Oh, we lost an S-rank guy, but we gained 2. Oh, we got some fuel stuff. We might actually be able to make our thing. We got 700,000 in GMP. Wow.
Development project is being added.
Oh, we got a new non-lethal gun. That might be a shotgun.
Please specify a project.
Okay, new Burkov. Oh, another silenced pistol with... Oh, right, with infinite suppressor durability. Damn, that's so good. So where's this non-lethal? S1000, Raquel stun. M2... Oh, okay. Great. Yeah, we will get this. Man, we got a lot of stuff to make. We're just sitting here in Pequod's helicopter while he hovers above the ground. Sorry, Pequod. Alright, we're very close to getting enough money. But let's develop something.
Please specify.
Oh, we can make the sniper roll costume. Let's do it. Costume for Quiet. Now you can finally go into battle with Sniper Wolf. Or the next best thing. Whoever wrote that did a great job. So why are there 2 of these pistols? Oh, unlimited durability. This one has glass piercing penetration. Wow.
Please specify a project.
Alright, let's make something. What do we want? This. Oh my god, we're very low on money now.
Please select a
Recapture the oil field facility. Assignment from a West African oil-producing nation. OE has been hired by rebel forces to occupy an oil field facility. OE is using its oil rights-based funding to deploy state-of-the-art weaponry and a sizable force. Eliminate the OE force and retake the oil field facility. Damn, it's such low odds for these. Alright, let's do it.
Unit dispatched.
Be careful down there, boss.
Alright, we're gonna go through Lupo Valley. Can we go down here somewhere? I thought this was like a stream. Oh no, that's further down that way, I think, is what I'm thinking of. Maybe. No, I don't know what it is, but let's just look around. This car is not going to be much use to us here.
Marker removed.
Aha! Where is he on this map? Is that him?
Marker placed.
Yeah, it is.
Marker removed.
That's the
I
target.
wonder if it's possible to sneak up on the guy.
Remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago.
Analysis complete.
Bring him home, boss.
I feel like he always spots us. And they also turn very, like, it's very hard to predict when he's gonna turn. Whoa. Can I jump this or what? I feel like I'm gonna... Uh-oh. I think he spotted us. We gotta go across the bridge over here, though. Alright, so he's looking in the other direction. But again, he'll like turn 180 degrees on a dime. Like you can't really predict what he's gonna do. He's not really like a regular guard. Can't tell which. Oh, he's looking that way. Okay.
Stay.
Ah!
Fire in the hole!
Oh, he knocked us out. Wow, he actually used like some kind of cloaking technology. I wonder if he'll fall asleep though. We can see him actually. He's over there. Yeah, I can see him running. I didn't realize that was actually possible. But apparently his cloaking hides him from Dee Dee. Did he fall asleep or what?
Eat this!
Oh, he got us again with the smoke grenade. Or the sleep grenade. We gotta stop standing up, I think, is the moral of the story here. I don't think it's possible to sneak up on him though, unless we use like stealth camo. Even in that case, I think it would hear us. It seems like, yeah, he's kind of like just made to see you. That's sort of the idea of that guy. Oh, there he is. Hello. I wonder why Dee Dee can't mark him. Man, he throws that thing with great accuracy and with extreme speed.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh my god, how does he keep seeing us? There he is. Well. That's it. Go to sleep.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Talk, boss. Is it really you? Boss? Is it really you? I never believed you were dead. Not for a minute.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us? Bring him home, boss.
Side op completed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Arrived at Mother
Roger.
Base. Support helicopter requested.
I love the shafts of light that they... Like, these jungle sections are so well realized. And we haven't done that much jungle stuff in the game yet. Like, it kind of makes me miss all of the, like, very sort of custom stuff that they would do in MGS3, like with the alligators and the leeches and all that stuff. I mean, this is a totally different game. And who knows, maybe they will do it, but...
Support helicopter has arrived.
It makes me wish that they would do MGS3 in the Fox engine. Or I guess also just another game with those mechanics, I would also accept that.
Gaining altitude.
We're getting closer. Can't make the base facility yet, though. Oh, 60% side ops, nice.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's crazy how much content is in this game.
Side ops list updated.
So did that just update it with another wandering
Please
soldier
select
then?
a mission. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
No, but it updated it with something new. I don't know what it updated it with. If we do the children one, that's gonna sort of like set in motion whatever the next story beat is. So we don't necessarily want to do that until we're ready to do a story thing.
Please specify a project.
Good stuff, ladies and gents. That is going to do it for MGS5 The Phantom Pain this time. Thank you for joining the show. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. If you want to see more, don't forget to hit the follow button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.